All right, people. So this week, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is as follow. I'm gonna need y'all to go see that Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 out in theaters now. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
All right, people. So Mission Impossible, you already know we got the gang back, the usual suspects. It's starring, and we got new faces, people. So you already know it's starring Tom Cruise. We got Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, my boy Ving Rhames is back. And then for the new faces, we got your girl Haley Atwell, little Peggy Carter's in this one. And it's directed by Christopher McGuire. And basically the premise of the movie, without me giving too much away, is we got Ethan Hunt, IMF, him and his team. They're basically trying to stop this AI situation, this entity from falling into the wrong hands. And that's pretty much the gist of the movie, without giving too much away. And let's just get straight into it. I don't know what it is with like these last like couple of Mission Impossible movies, but I really, really dig the direction that they're taking this franchise. I just feel like the storylines get better and more intriguing as each entry in the franchise comes out. And I don't know, like it was just between Fallout and this one, I'm happy with the direction that they're taking this Mission Impossible franchise. So the storyline was dope. I liked how they actually introduced like a real life situation into the plot. Like right now, like people, we're scared of AI, like artificial intelligence. And, you got conspiracy people, on the internet, online talking about how stuff like this could take over the world. And they actually incorporated that into the storyline where it's like, yo, if this type of technology, like, artificial intelligence with these crazy algorithms fall into the wrong hands, like you could cause World War III, World War IV, and then some. Like you could shut down like an entire nation in a blink of an eye. It's just crazy how this type of technology is dangerous, and this movie shines a light on that. And you really don't want that type of technology falling in the wrong hands because you could like destroy nations. Action was pretty good. I will say certain scenes I feel like they could have did just a little bit better with little action sequences, but for the most part, the action was dope in this movie. There's this scene in the movie. This is the only thing I'm going to say. You guys know my reviews are usually spoiler free, but there's this scene, this action sequence that some might find cheesy, but all I'm going to say is it gives Lost World Jurassic Park a run for its money. If you guys remember the scene with the two trailers that were attached to each other, and one part of the trailer was hanging off of the cliff, and Jeff Goldblum and his daughter, and what's her name? Julianne. I can't remember her name right now, but they were like trapped inside and they were hanging off the inside of the trailer off the cliff. There's an action sequence in here that they took that and elevated times two, and I thought it was dope. Some people might find it cheesy because they'll probably say it's not realistic because the way they did it, I can see why, but I felt like for a movie it was still dope, and I was like, yo, I was feeling it. But other than that, the acting was on point. Like I said, I think the reason why I dug this movie was because of the premise. Like the premise of the movie was dope. The action sequences could have been a little bit better. There is a great car chase scene when they're in Italy, but like I felt like the hand-to-hand combat could have been a little bit better. I felt like I've seen better fight sequences with Ethan Hunt in previous movies in the franchise. Some of them I have to probably go back and rewatch them again. But as of right now, as I'm talking about this movie, I haven't really let it marinate. That's probably like something I could say negative about. It could have just like give me a little bit more with the with the fight hand-to-hand combat choreography scenes. But other than that, the movie was dope. It's definitely worth seeing at IMAX. Regular admission, nighttime, whatever. Go see this movie. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. You know, there's going to be a Part 2 that's supposed to come out next year. And yeah, man, and you guys tell me what you thought on the Kaiba scale of 1 to 10. I'm going to give this movie a solid 8.5 as of right now. I was digging it. This movie was dope. I got to go see Fallout. I got to go watch Fallout again. I don't know which one is better right now, but I'm going to give this movie a solid 8.5. Tom Cruise did his thing. And he's letting people know, like, yo, I'm getting old, but my foot's still in the door with these action movies in Hollywood, and you're gonna put some respect on my name. And I see you, Tom. I see you, boy. Top Gun Maverick, this, you know, I've been seeing you putting that work in. Fallout, Edge of Tomorrow, you putting that work in, man. I see you. So yeah, man. Kaiba scale 1 to 10, 8.5. You guys know the drill. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. And I'll see you guys next time. Hit that like button. Peace.